The Burj Khalifa is so tall that if it was to be laid down end to end, its pieces would stretch over a quarter of the way around the world. Most mega projects are known for breaking major world records, but the Burj Khalifa is the mother of all world records. Not only holding the record for being the tallest building in the world, but also the tallest structure and building with the highest observation deck on the planet. The Burj Khalifa is the most popular tourist destination, receiving almost 2 million tourists per year. One of the building's biggest attractions is its observatory deck, located on the 124th level of the building, which literally lets you observe the world from the sky. Its construction was a combination of visionary ideals and solid science, and amassed many awe-inspiring world records that will be hard to beat. From the record 12,000 workers who were actively working on it during its peak construction, all the way to the skyscraper with the world's highest elevator installation. Be sure to watch this video to the very end and learn amazing facts of the Burj Khalifa, the world's tallest skyscraper. The Burj Khalifa was designed to be the centerpiece of a large-scale, mixed-use development meant to include 30,000 homes, 9 hotels including the address downtown Dubai, 3 hectares of parkland, at least 19 residential skyscrapers, the Dubai Mall, and the 12-hectare artificial Burj Khalifa lake. The decision to build Burj Khalifa was based on the government's decision to diversify from an oil-based economy to one that is service and tourism based. According to officials, it was necessary for projects like Burj Khalifa to be built in order to garner more international recognition and hence investment. The Dubai leader, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, wanted to put Dubai on the map with something really sensational and make it a main tourism attraction in the world. The tower was known as Burj Dubai, or the Dubai Tower, until its official opening on January 4th, 2010, and renamed in honor of the ruler of Abu Dhabi, Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan. Abu Dhabi and the federal government of UAE lent Dubai tens of billions of US dollars so that Dubai could pay its debts, which amounted to at least $80 billion for construction projects. In the 2000s, Dubai started diversifying its economy, but it suffered from an economic crisis between 2007 and 2010, leaving large-scale projects already in construction abandoned. The tower was constructed by Samsung C&T from South Korea, which also worked on the Petronas Twin Towers and Taipei 101. It was designed by Adrian Smith from the Chicago-based architecture firm Skidmore, Owings, and Merrill, who has also designed some other notable projects like Jinmao Tower, Wuhan Greenland Center in China, and Jeddah Tower in Saudi Arabia, which is set to become the next tallest building in the world. The Burj Khalifa is built on a shamrock-shaped footprint, making the tower seem like a letter Y from above in the air. This shape is derived from Hymenocallis, also known as desert lily, a local plant that lives in the desert, and the tower's cross-section area reduces gradually as it rises. This Y-shaped design enhances the stability of the building and is being used in other popular buildings under construction like the Jeddah Tower, as well as buildings which were completed a long time ago like the CN Tower, Wuhan Greenland Center, and the Russia Tower. The ingenuity behind this shape is used in determining uses for different floors and sections of the buildings, and buildings with this sort of shape tend to make good hotels and residences because of their ability to capture outdoor scenery. On the Burj Khalifa, for instance, the Y shape makes it easy for people living below the 108th floor, which is reserved for hotels and residences, to enjoy a great stretch of breathtaking views, while the floors above the 108 level are allocated to offices, where people need to focus on their work rather than outdoor scenery. Although the tower was formally opened on January 4th, 2010, the entirety of the interior was not complete at that time. Built to house a variety of commercial, residential, and hospitality ventures, the tower, whose intended height remained a closely guarded secret throughout its construction, reached completion at 162 floors and a height of 2,717 feet. A hexagonal central core buttressed by a series of wings, each with its own concrete core and perimeter columns. As the tower increases in height, the wings step back in a spiral configuration, changing the building's shape at each tier and so reducing the effect of the wind on the building. The central core emerges at the tower's top and is finished with a spire, which reaches more than 700 feet. The spire was constructed inside the tower and hoisted to its final position using a hydraulic pump. At the foundational level, the tower is supported by a reinforced concrete mat nearly 13 feet thick, itself supported by concrete piles 5 feet in diameter. A 3-story podium anchors the tower in place. The podium and 2-story basement alone measure some 2 million square feet, or 186,000 square meters in their own right. The tower's exterior cladding is made up of aluminum and stainless steel panels, vertical stainless steel tubular fins, and more than 28,000 hand-cut glass panels. A public observation deck called At the Top is located on the 124th floor. The tower has multiple uses, from office, residential, hotels, restaurant, observatory, and even communication purposes. The 39th floor, or level 39, and floors below are used as hotels or residences by Armani. The floors from 39 to level 108 are mainly used for residences. Above level 108 to level 154 are office spaces, with the exception of levels 124, 125, and level 148, which are the 3 separated observation decks for public sightseeing. And there's also a restaurant at level 122 named Atmosphere. The floors above level 154 and 163 are all mechanical floors, and the number of floors is so huge as there are a total of 2,909 stairs from the ground floor to the 160th floor. The Burj Khalifa has 163 floors, but many construction experts have argued that a 2,717-foot building couldn't only have 163 floors even when the spire is removed. This is mainly because the floors above level 163 and below the spire serve as the base structure of the spire, which is not habitable and also not for mechanical use despite occupying 46 floors. So technically, the building has 209 floors. Every year, a firework or laser show will take place on the Burj Khalifa on New Year's Eve, attracting thousands of people to watch the scene, and millions watch online at the same time. The last fireworks show occurred on January 1st, 2020, and a laser show was shown on New Year's Eve of 2021. Laser shows also occurred in some other events or festivals. The skyscraper has also been used by several experienced base jumpers for authorized and unauthorized base jumping, such as the Hervé Le Gallou and David McDonald jump on May 2nd, 2008, who entered the building dressed as engineers and jumped off a balcony situated several floors below the 160th floor. The Burj Khalifa has also seen Alan Spider-Man Robert scale the outside and climb to the top of the spire, which took 6 hours. To comply with the UAE safety laws, Robert, who usually climbs in free solo style, used a rope and a harness. Do you know how many world records the Burj Khalifa holds? Keep watching the video to have your mind completely blown away. And if you are enjoying the video so far, then be sure to like and subscribe to our channel and tap the bell icon so that you never miss any new videos that we post. Upon its inauguration on January 4th, 2010, Burj Khalifa easily surpassed the Taipei 101 building in Taipei, Taiwan, which measured 1,667 feet or 508 meters as the world's tallest building. At the same time, Burj Khalifa broke numerous other records, including the world's tallest freestanding structure, the world's highest occupied floor, and the world's highest outdoor observation deck. The Burj Khalifa was the recipient of the 2010 Best Tall Building Middle East and Africa Award by the Council on Tall Buildings and Urban Habitat, and also won the award for the Best Project of the Year at the Middle East Architect Awards 2010. Which world record excited you the most? Have you ever traveled to Dubai to see the Burj Khalifa? Let us know in the comments section below. And as you do, click on the next video and learn all about the world's second tallest skyscraper, Merdeka 118. And as always, be sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel.